a true comedy, which we haven't gotten in quite some time. This week we are talking about The Naked Gun. So this has our buddy, Mr. Taken. He has a particular set of skills, but comedic set of skills. Liam Neeson and Paul Walter Hauser and Pamela Anderson, Danny Houston, doing a having a good old time. What do you think?
Thought it was pretty not great.
Okay.
I mean, I did find some things funny when they're kind of like, I thought the beginning bit was kind of funny just because they were just making fun of like John Wick esque kind of movies. And then, yeah, the rest, I don't know. Like, I understand why that comedy's funny, and I do laugh like very minimally, like throughout. But I mean, ultimately, it's just really dumb humor. And there are some jokes that are just absolutely terrible in this movie, in my opinion. Like that whole snowman thing. Like, what? Like, that just
I
reads
agree.
like Seth MacFarlane, like Ted
Well,
garbage kind of humor.
he's a producer on this film,
No,
so
yeah, I know. And I don't know. I just don't feel like those things particularly fit in this movie. But
the snowman thing. Um, I mean, I've seen this movie more than once, and yeah, the snowman thing did not get a laugh for me. The second time I saw this movie, uh, nobody laughed at that. Like, not a chuckle. Nobody. I do know people that did think that was funny. But I'm not one of those people. Yeah, that went and it went on for a while. So
yeah, like that's the joke that it's like going on forever or
yeah,
something. It's very Family Guy
yeah,
kind of coded.
yeah.
I don't know.
Where it's like completely separate thing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't work for
Um.
me. There's too many moments in that where that whatever they're doing just doesn't work. I like more of like the subtle jokes that they just kind of breeze past when they like I like that kind of stuff, but yeah. I think Liam Neeson did a really good job with all of it. It's not he doesn't feel out of place or anything, which is kind of crazy. But
I mean, he's doing exactly what Leslie Nielsen did in the originals, which is you play it straight, right? And it's
yeah.
funny because he's serious, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had liked it more, but I just didn't. So
um, yeah, I I understand what you're saying, and I feel the same way when I see it in the theater. People are really laughing, like laughing, and um, I remember seeing it going. I not sure why people think it's so funny, um, but there is some genuinely funny parts in the movie for me, and I won't. Um, there there's some jokes. There's a joke about a band that is not a running joke, but a joke that they continue on, like keep feeding the joke, and I think it's funny because it's like a reference from our time, so I think it's funny. But I mean, I don't think other people are gonna find it funny. If you're younger, I don't think you're gonna think it's funny, and if you're older than that time period, you're not gonna think it's funny. But it's funny for me, so I'm cool. um, uh,
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah,
I mean
it's
there's
about
a
one group. It's about a musical group,
yeah,
and
they
so
yeah.
yes. I mean, it has classic, physical comedy. and jokes like an airplane and things like that, which are movies that I quite enjoy. I did enjoy this movie. Um, there's a cameo that makes no sense, but I like it just because I like it.
Because you like the person who
Yeah,
essentially the
it
cameo.
just didn't make any sense, but it
If
was
it was
funny.
someone you didn't like, you would have hated it. So
No, I don't think so. I still think it would have been funny if it's, the joke in itself is funny, but I like it more obviously because it's someone I like. But um, yeah, uh, yeah, there's some funny parts. Um, yeah, the opening is good, but I mean the opening's pretty much in the trailer. Unfortunately, like a lot of the funniest jokes they put in the trailer, which is kind of a bummer. I think one of the funniest jokes is uh, they're all looking at the cops are looking at their fathers that were police officers or whatever. Um,
yeah, okay.
and then he looks at the picture of OJ and he goes, "Nah." I think that's really funny.
I just didn't think it was that funny.
That's really funny. But I saw the joke more than once, obviously. So,
I don't know. I don't know how those jokes are still popular even till today. Like, just
well, he's in the
absolutely.
original, and then he's also then the stuff of it.
Yeah,
He's
I
in the
guess so.
original movie. That's
Okay, yeah, that
why
makes
he's
sense.
even in the movie like that. That.
There's they make even in comedies today, those are still commonly made jokes.
Yeah, but that joke actually makes sense because he was in the movie.
Okay,
So
maybe
I
I'm
think
not
that's
saying
fair game.
I don't think it's the film's fault. I'm saying I just don't find those jokes funny anymore. I guess is what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
guess so. But works for me. Um, how do you feel about chili dogs?
Do you want to go into spoilers on this movie at all? Like,
I mean, yeah, yeah, sure. I mean,
okay,
might
do
as well.
you want to give ratings?
Yeah. You can just say yes or no on the chili dog question.
I'll give it a chili dog out of 10. Um,
What does that
the
mean?
I thought the, the one scene that you're talking about, I did find it funny, but more because I found it funny that Liam Neeson was doing the
Okay.
acting
Okay.
of
Well,
it.
then it works. Then it works. All right.
But the joke overall was stupid.
We'll say that it worked. All right. So
Okay,
give me what's your number?
like a 6 or 5. I don't know.
I'm
That was
gonna
fine.
I'm gonna go ahead. I had a good time, and the movie is literally less than an hour and a half. It's an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So it moves. It moves by quickly. I think the chemistry with Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson is good. So good that they're dating in real life.
Okay.
So they're very chummy on the press tour, and now we know why because they're dating in real life. So that's nice. The senior citizens are getting together, so that's nice. Well, he's like in his
Yeah,
70s, and she's
I
in their like
know.
50s, but whatever.
I know.
Um, but yes, I'm gonna give it a 7 because I had a good time. It was nice and short and brisk, and I want comedies to succeed. And it was funnier the first time I saw it, so I'll say that. So yeah, I'll give it a 7. I think it was fun. I had a good time with the movie. Um, so
I'm
cool.
not saying I don't want comedies to not succeed. I just didn't
I
think
just
this one
I
was
think it was.
particularly great.
I don't like. I would say more of the jokes worked for me than didn't work for me. Like even like a little, like a,
Okay,
you know,
if that's how you felt about the movie, then fine. I definitely did not feel that way.
there wasn't a lot. I don't think there was that many jokes that I was like, oh, that's not funny or this is awful. Like I wasn't like this is a slog to get through.
Mm,
So, and a lot of comedies is like, this is awful. So, I don't know. It was fun, and I like a spoof movie. Um, and this one wasn't horrendous, and most of them are horrendous.
yeah,
So,
I don't know. This kind of reminded me why they kind of died off, to be honest.
mm,
So,
mm. Well, more are on the way. I don't know, not Naked Gun, but more
whoa,
spoof movies are on the way. So, um, okay. So, what did you give it? Sorry, a six,
a five
five.
or a six. Yeah,
Okay, so
five. If you're gonna make me pick one.
well, okay, we'll see. Say 5.5 then for Andrew. Okay, let's get into some spoilers here. Um, okay, so Batista showing up for some reason. Uh, I like that. Didn't make any sense, but I thought it was fun.
Hilarious
I
joke.
didn't think
Yeah,
it was hilarious, but I thought it was fun.
yeah.
Uh,
What if it was like Emily Blunt? Then it would be like the
well,
worst
first of
joke
all, that
ever.
doesn't make any sense because she's a lady, and you know. Now Batista could have done this role. I think it doesn't quite look like Leslie Nielsen, but
I no.
if they did a
I
Naked
disagree.
Gun, he could have done. He could play it straight.
I don't know why everyone rides Batista like he's some great actor.
He's pretty good.
He's passable.
He's pretty good. Pretty pretty good. So,
He
uh,
no.
uh, yeah, I don't think the chemistry with him and Pamela Anderson would have been the same. Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah, the chili dog scene is that's a runner joke for sure. I like where he shoots to be able to go to the bathroom. I thought that was pretty funny because he saw the
I
body cam
I thought
footage.
it
And
was funny when he was in the car and
yeah,
he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna make it. I'm gonna ruin a pair of pants or something like that." And
and then
he's
he
like making like little kid noises like he has to go.
I
I
think it's I think
thought
it's Sunday after he's like, you're disgusting. You're an idiot. That's pretty funny.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. I like the joke where he uh, rips the charging station out of the wall and the jail opens up and stuff.
yeah,
That
that's
stuff
fine.
stuff works for me. Um, but yeah, I don't think there was like it was basically the um, Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, and then the villain, and that was it. Like the supporting cast was there, and I think the Naked Gun movies, as Leslie Nielsen went, he has a good supporting cast as well. And in this one, they're just weak. Like the chief is just there. Paul Walter Hauser is there. Yeah, it's not as like the girl from YouTube. I can't even remember what her name is. She's like a detective at the precinct or whatever, and she shows up later, and they're like, they do the joke where they're like, "We got him" or whatever, and did you get all that? And like the walls fall down or whatever,
Oh
and
yeah, it's like a Mission Impossible, but like
yeah,
5 times
yeah.
over. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's just like a bunch of the supporting cast is just there, that's something that the old movies like they needed, they need a lot of people to like work with. And they're not just they it's not that they're bad, they just didn't have anything to do. So yeah. I mean it was just a funnel for Liam Neeson to do stuff. And Pamela Anderson, I'm happy that she's having a resurgence and she's doing good. She seems like a nice person, genuine in real life. So, I mean, and I
if you say so. I haven't been paying attention.
anyway, it doesn't matter if you've been paying attention or not.
Okay.
I'm just saying how I feel. That's
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it looks. I mean, it seemed like they were having a good time, and I thought it was fun. And
I mean, I
I,
do like Fergalicious. So
oh, and yeah, that was funny. Punch, sliding through and punching guys in the nuts
I
to
mean, it was
Fergalicious.
really dumb,
I
but
think
I
it's
mean, the song
hilarious.
was good.
I think
So,
it's funny. It's just like it's very like just ridiculous. I mean, it's gonna make it kind of pretty much making fun like John Wick stuff. They do ridiculous stuff all the
yeah, they
time
do
and blah
that.
blah
The
blah.
whole plot is literally the plot from the first Kingsman. Uh,
Yeah, that's so true. It is. Oh, and yeah, the joke about the band is Black Eyed Peas. And I thought it was funny just hearing them talking back and forth. It was funny to me.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And Danny Houston is always a villain, in everything. And he had a fun time there. It seemed it was funny. He was funny, and
What
when
was
he
funny is I'm sure neither of them know anyone from the Black Eyed Peas.
oh, of course not. Yeah, of course not. I mean, maybe they met Will I Am at one point or Fergie, possibly.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. It's funny. Them doing that back and forth to each other is funny. When he punches him at the end, and he was like, "No, I don't want to fight anymore. That hurt. You hit me in
Mm,
the stomach. That works for me."
fine. The snowman scene was
Yeah,
straight up
yeah.
awful.
No, yeah. I don't. Yeah, no.
The literal banging of a dog.
No, it's
Well, that's
misconstrued.
yeah. It was just too stupid. I didn't
I
like it.
see what you're saying. Yeah, but it's not literal. It's a misconception. It's a misconstrued.
What
So
they
let's.
still show the little heat vision
Yeah,
thing,
it
and
looks like
it's
that, but that's not what's happening. So but you don't say literal because it's not literal. So just saying, there's no weird,
fine.
super weird stuff happening in this movie.
It was still weird just to even think about it.
I
So
yeah. Anyway, cleaning out the oven. And he was mad that she plugged in his TiVo to the internet.
yeah, it's just so out of the blue joke. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's kind of the thing. So, I guess you weren't. I don't remember you being a particularly like big spoof movie guy. I think I don't. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. I would I don't know. I kept thinking after the movie. I kept thinking of like Pink Panther, but I don't think that's like really a spoof movie.
sort of is. Sort
I
of.
I would just say it's more of a comedy with a story and its own thing. It's
Like
not really
Austin
making fun.
Powers is. It is.
Yeah.
They're making fun of James
No, yeah,
Bond movies
Austin
and stuff
Powers
like that.
is, but I can't
Austin
even watch
Powers.
those movies anymore. They're just going back. It's just not good.
Austin Powers is hilarious.
I've tried.
Airplane, Scary Movie. Yeah, and then there was
Yeah.
like epic
Dude, I
movie and stuff.
cannot get through Scary Movie. I don't know.
I you can get through Scary Movie. The
I
first one
literally,
you can get through.
you're
I
gonna
mean,
say this is a horrible one, but the Dragonfly movie? Do you know what I'm talking
Dragonfly.
about?
You would say this every time. It's
Yeah,
the stupid
it's
superhero movie or
yeah, it's
whatever,
literally
and you
Drake
keep saying
Bell.
Dragonfly because that was like what his.
Yeah, he's
He's supposed to be
because
like
he's
Spider Man, but it's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yeah, you
It's
say that every single
literally
time.
it's so horrible.
This
And
is the worst
that's the only
movie.
one I got through, but it was like
No,
stuff from
you've
my
definitely. First
generation.
of all, you've definitely gotten through other movies. I remember. I'm sure we saw Date Movie or Epic
I'm not
Movie
saying
or
okay.
any of those.
I'm
You
saying if
got
I
through
try
them.
to watch them
No,
today,
no
I
way.
literally can't.
I
They are
don't think.
not
I
funny.
do not think you
I am
could get
not
through
10 years
superhero
old.
movie at all.
I'm not
Uh,
10 years old anymore. I don't find them funny. I couldn't watch Austin Powers. Literally, the jokes were so stupid.
nah,
They weren't funny anymore.
nah,
I
still
just
funny.
grew up, I guess. I
Mm,
don't know.
nah,
Pink
Oscar is
Panther,
still
I
funny.
still find funny, but that's
Okay,
like its own. It's not a spoof movie. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm just telling you where I'm at with the genre in general.
I
So
understand.
it's
I
just not
understand.
for me, I guess.
Understood. And I literally said, like, the first thing I said into that conversation just now was, I don't think you're really a big on those movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can understand. All right. So check it out on streaming then, or skip it.
Oh, I would skip it entirely. I
Okay.
guess on streaming, if you're looking for a half decent comedy that you can turn off at any point, sure.
I would say if you know want you're gonna go on discount day or whatever.
That's what I did.
Yep. Go on discount day, or you have a a list or something, and go enjoy it. It's a nice brisk movie. Um, watch it on streaming. Otherwise, probably. Uh, but you know, I liked it enough, so worked for me. Um,
Did
yeah.
you I know this is completely off topic, but did you see Happy Gilmore?
Nope. I don't have
Or,
Netflix, so
oh, right. Yeah, I heard it was not great.
I
So,
heard it was exactly what you would expect it to be, which was a
oh,
Netflix sequel to Happy Gilmore. So
okay.
take with that what you will.
So they were just expecting it not to be great. Okay.
Yeah, people were expecting it to be mediocre, and that's what it was. But some people liked it because they like Happy Gilmore. I mean, I probably like it because I like Happy Gilmore.
I don't know. I think you'll like it less because of that, but
Yeah, I mean, it's doing well. Um, yeah, on Netflix
sorry.
anyway.
Yeah.
They probably could
Yeah.
have put that in the theaters. Probably would have made money. No, I'm not probably would have made money. I think Happy Gilmore 2 would have made money. People like Happy Gilmore. I mean, it's like
Uh,
super, like it did really well on Netflix. Like they're talking about making other sequels to his other movies because Happy Gilmore 2 is doing so well.
yeah, but all of those types, that's like the cream of the crop for Netflix right there. Like that's what people watch on Netflix is like garbage put on the background movies.
That could have made $100 million in theaters or something. That could have made money for sure.
I mean, how much does this make?
This movie,
Yeah, do you have any
it did
idea?
like 17 million or something.
Okay, well that's pretty much what I would expect from Happy Gilmore.
No, Happy Gilmore would have opened bigger than that, probably like 30, I would say.
Okay.
A Happy Gilmore 2 would have made money in the theaters.
Okay.
When's the last time an Adam Sandler movie came out in the theaters?
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, like
I
grown
think,
ups.
if an Adam Sandler movie came out in the theaters, it's been a while since we've gotten like an Adam Sandler movie in the theater, and it's a sequel to one of his most beloved movies, if not his most beloved movie. I think would have done some money in the theater, and you could have done it for a limited run, like a couple weeks or something, and made a
I think
little
it
bit
just
of.
would have been more widespread, uh, more hate on the movie. I think that's what would have happened.
I I don't like I mean, people have nostalgia goggles for everything. So I mean
I guess.
just with Shooter McGavin or whatever.
I thought the trailer looked horrible, and I probably
I
won't
mean, you
watch it.
liked Hubie
So
Halloween, so does it really matter what
yeah,
you?
but it's not. There was no Hubie Halloween in the early 2000s that I liked.
That's true. I mean, that's a good point. I would say the question to you would be, and now we're completely not on topic at
I
all.
know. I told you we were gonna be on
My
topic.
question to me would be, what other Adam Sandler sequel would you want? I have my
Uh,
answer.
yeah, we're gonna have different answers. I wouldn't mind a click.
Okay, what else?
I wouldn't mind. There's one where he's like a plastic surgeon with Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that one.
just go with it. Okay.
Yeah, just go with it. And that the kids could be more like grown up and stuff. I think that would be funny. Um, yeah, you're probably
All
thinking
right, the
like
answer is the
you're
water
looking.
boy.
Yeah, you want the old school
The answer
stuff.
is the
But
water boy.
I don't want that stuff because they're just gonna ruin it. They're not gonna do them good. So,
Yeah, the answer is water boy. Kathy Bates is still around to be his mom. Could be good. Could be good.
but it wouldn't. So,
Oh, or Mr. Deeds.
yeah,
Mr.
that's
Deeds.
what I was thinking you were
Mr.
gonna
Deeds.
say.
Winona Ryder is still around, and she works. She was on Stranger Things, so you could still make it Netflix or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think just let them be in the nice 2000s nostalgia
90s,
brain.
2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Mm-hmm.
don't do them.
They're gonna
Don't.
do more. I mean, they just did that well. They're gonna do more. But yes, I can concur with that. But yeah, it's gonna happen whether we want it or not. Just like this came back around, I didn't think years ago there'd be another Naked Gun. So everything will come back at some point.
Some people might say there shouldn't have been one.
But yeah, I'm sure.
All right. I think that wraps up our episode. We'll see you guys on the next one. Until then.
This has been the Daniel and Andrew Show. Thank you for watching part of the Daniel and Andrew Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you don't like looking at our faces, no problem. There's always a full audio version of the podcast wherever you find your podcast. Thank you and enjoy.